What's going on? My name is Mike Sotero, aka Defi Mike, and I've been in the crypto space now for 6 years. We've taught and helped and educated over 250,000 people. And look, I want to share with you one of the categories, and I apologize, I did lose my voice a couple of days ago, so if it goes in and out, I'm sorry, stick with me. But I want to talk about the category that I believe in the next bull market could lead to potential crazy gains in this space. Now, I'm over here on Ethereum. Comment below if you have heard of Ethereum. I throw a one in that YouTube chat. We're also going to be throwing this on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and I'll show you where to subscribe to that in a second. And one of the next features or one of the next upgrades to Ethereum is something called ZK rollups. Now, Ethereum is at a place right now where they are looking to minimize transaction fees on this next upgrade, okay? So this next upgrade that will be happening, I believe, toward the end of 2023, is called ZK rollups that will soon lower fees for layer 2. So what is a layer 2? A layer 2 is something that is built on a layer 1. Now, this is the category that I believe you should pay attention to that has today a market cap of about $12 billion. Now, I would not come in here and buy all of these projects, and none of this is financial advice, but I will share a couple key projects to pay attention to over the next 6 to 12 months. But first, you got to understand that layer 2s already have cheaper fees than the Ethereum network. It's like Bitcoin is a layer 1. The Bitcoin Lightning Network, does millions of transactions per second, where Bitcoin can only do like 10 to 15, and it's slow and it costs more money and it's expensive. So take a look at this. Roll-up data is stored on ETH permanently, which is expensive. Over 90% of the transaction costs users pay in roll-ups is due to this data storage. To reduce transaction costs, we can move the data into a new temporary blob storage. Blobs are cheaper because they are not permanent. They get deleted from ETH once they are no longer needed. Storing roll-up data long-term becomes the responsibility of the people that need it, such as roll-up operators, exchanges, indexing services. Adding blob transactions to ETH is a part of the upgrade known as proto-dank sharding. You don't got to know what that means, but it's coming end of 2023. These are the projects to pay attention to. Okay, number one is Polygon. They have the partnerships with the Starbuckses, with the Metas, Adidas, National Football League, Stripe, DraftKings. They have NFT marketplaces. Polygon today is one of the top cryptocurrencies, number 13 in market cap. Number two is a sleeper. Not a lot of people talk about it. It's Optimism. Optimism, the 45th biggest cryptocurrency, currently trading at $1.48. Okay, if you did not know, Coinbase is building a network, a layer 2 network on top of the Ethereum network. So yes, you guessed it. Coinbase loves Ethereum. Coinbase is the government. Coinbase is working with the JP Morgans of the world and also with ETH. Coinbase's layer 2 network is being constructed in collaboration with Optimism. Why? Because Optimism has something called optimistic rollups, and that's what helps scale Ethereum. Write this down. Everything goes to or will flow to Ethereum in 2023 and beyond, and especially knowing that cheaper transactions are coming. Upcoming changes to ETH will provide another 100 to 1000x of scaling. Optimism is on my radar. And the last one, if you haven't heard of it, is called Immutable X. And this is the layer 2, okay, currently right now, the 54th biggest crypto, trading at 75 cents. And I'm not going to give you any price points, right? All of my private students and people that I work with on a daily basis, they know the price points, the zones that we're looking at. We are already floating in profits on a lot of these. And I go over a lot of these layer 2s, but these are some of the key ones I'm going to give to you today. Polygon, Optimism, and Immutable X, that is a layer 2 for the gaming and NFT space. GameStop, if you've ever heard of that company, built their NFT marketplace on Immutable X. And also, Immutable X is working with companies in the gaming space like Polygon, like Illuvium, which is a game that is about to be released, Gods Unchained, a very, very big game, Ember Sword, Block Lords, all of these different games. Okay, these are my picks. Most importantly, this is the category I am watching over the next 6 to 12 months with a market cap combined of $12 billion. Now, there's other amazing projects here, Loopring, Arbitrum. I love these projects. I love majority of these in the top 5 or 6 in this category, but I can tell you it's a space to pay attention to. Okay, so look, to stay up to date with myself, and if you don't know, we just released DeFi the Odds podcast, now streaming on Spotify. You guys can come in here, make sure you hit subscribe, comment down below when you subscribe, and also on Apple Podcasts, just search Mike Sotero or search DeFi the Odds with 2 eyes. And we're talking crypto, we're talking leadership, we're talking communication, we're talking, and I'm bringing you people and ideas and conversations that some other people don't want to have, but I'm willing to have those conversations with you. Have a great rest of your day. Share this with somebody, hit the subscribe button, and I encourage you to go out there and defy all odds that are against you. Much love.